Hey everyone, it's Zadira and Steffy.
Hi, guys.
We are here playing on the ArkASA server on the center.
Yeah.
And we are having a ball. Boy, we have so much to do. We just don't seem to have time to do it all, I tell you. Hey Gerald, hey Arocalypse.
Hi, guys.
So we wanted to show you, I came in, had a little bit of extra time a while ago, and came in and built the greenhouse to show you guys. So let's look at it here. This I showed in the other episode how to get the circular room if you want to build a greenhouse like this. So be sure and check that out. But you start out with these triangles right here in the center, move them out, and then you have the squares and triangle, square, triangle. So they're very simple to make. And the way we did these walls, we have a mod called ASR structures. And so what I did was I chose there's a table, and I chose the ASR wood glass walls, and then the wood glass roofs, triangle and square. And then each one, you can do different things with them. Like I wanted to show you, if you come in, you'll see there's different structure variants on the walls. You can actually switch to borderless. Well, no, they actually don't look like that. They look like, where is default? Default. This is what they look like. And then you can have them without any walls. You can switch to X. You can have lattice, or the cross. And I kind of like the way the cross looks with this build. So I left it like that. And then the way you get the stained glass is you use the ASR gun. Let me make sure. Kind of is wonky, so make sure where you're pointing it. Let's see. If you press R, it'll show. Yes, I've got glass setting mode is active. So you have to decide if you want to demolish, if you want to delete, if you want to pick up. There's structure variant modes. Toggle terrain collision on and repair mode, but I want the glass setting mode. So then you just look up and it will come up with this screen, and look at all the different things you can choose. Gosh,
that is crazy.
Wait, let me move a little bit so maybe, and you can see if yeah, there we go. So you can choose all these things like lattice grid. It's kind of like and these you can also change these on the walls. Like it looks like chain link fence, or kind of like chicken wire fence. And then you can do medium, there's large, or small. Anyway, there's so many. Can't really see it very well. Let's see here if I can go. Now maybe can you? No, you probably can't. There's diamonds. Nope, you can't see it very well. But anyway, just know there's all these different things that you can change it to. That's chevron. Anyway, it's fun. It's fun to look at all of them. And then we did roses, and I did the medium. They do have large.
So pretty.
I kind of like the medium for this build. And then you can change the opacity, which makes them darker or lighter, whether you can see through them easier or not. And then you update it and it's done. So and then once you have, here's a trike. Once you have the setting, you right click on it and it will save it, and then you can just shoot each pane of glass.
That is genius.
Isn't that nice? I love it, I love it, I love it. And so then also it's so small, so you think, oh, there's not enough room in here to make crops, but I've got, usually we have one of each one of the official crops that you plant, and we always have plenty.
Yeah,
always.
Plenty.
We never run out. We always have plenty because we don't make that much. It doesn't seem like we make that much. What's it called? The things you make to feed tame animals. Kibble. We don't make that much kibble, so, and we can buy the kibble here, so we don't need a huge greenhouse. So this is the way we're doing it. And you can stack these. These are the CS. I don't know, can you stack official, Steffi? I'm not sure if you can, but we can stack these.
Can.
we have cyber structures on the map on the server, so you can stack these, and I love that. So all these three right here, and then one under here and one under here, those are all narco berries, because that's about the only thing we need a lot of, and don't need a whole lot of that again because we have the store. We don't have to make a lot of narcotic, but if we want a lot of narcotic, you need a lot of narco berries. That seems to hold you up.
Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can stack any of them. Oh, and it's difficult not playing. Oh, Rockalups,
Oh,
darn.
I'm so sorry.
So you can actually stack in the ASA now. I did not know that. That's very cool, and I like how they have them notched. I mean, that looks really good.
Yeah, it almost looks like drawers.
You put your hands through there to pick them up. And so, anyway, so I have the narco berries planted under there because I don't even like how they look. They're just ugly. I don't know why they couldn't give us... Turn my backspace off. I'm trying to show you, and I'm moving my camera too much. They're just... Why can't... They look better than they did in ASE, that's for sure. They actually don't look as bad. But they could have made them bigger, maybe, to fill up the crop plots. But you can actually, if you look close at them, they look like a cucumber plant, don't they? I've never really paid attention to the ASA ones. And then over here, I was really shocked because I noticed the bottom ones are coming up through the carrots.
Interesting.
That's funny. I just figured that they wouldn't show up at all through up at the upper one. I just assumed they wouldn't, but they did. They're coming up through there. I wonder if I even put any in below now, since those aren't showing. This is the citronelle. I mean, these are the plants that look kind of like honeysuckle when they're growing. And then, of course, corn and then potatoes. So, I don't know. I was really shocked that those came up through the bottom. But anyway, I know we've been showing you updates on the barn and updates on the barn and updates, but I wanted to show you this. I'm so excited. I didn't even know Steffi had done this yesterday. I logged off and she went ahead and stayed in and worked. And look how pretty the barn is turning out.
Yeah, I wanted to play with the paints on the skins.
And I am like so blown away. They finally fixed the white. Oh my gosh.
Look how bright it is.
Shout it to the raptors. Raptors. Look at this. They finally fixed it, guys. We have been waiting and I haven't heard anybody else talk about it. But I think everybody kind of gave up on them. But they finally fixed the white paint. Doesn't that look amazing? Red barn, always a red barn looks nice at Rockalups.
Aw, thanks. The color that I chose, though, I put 4 different color reds right next to each other. Waited for daylight, and the one that we landed on was Scab.
Yeah, I don't know why they named them Gore and Scab and gross names, but that's definitely, I think that's what my shirt is that I'm wearing.
Yeah, and I'm still experimenting with the areas of each thing. You can see over here, I was playing with it a little bit.
Oh, I see, yes.
And for some reason, I was really hoping the board above the top of the window and the bottom of the window, I was hoping was an area. And I wanted to paint it that one forest or jungle green.
Ooh.
But it's not an area. So it has to stay wood.
Oh my gosh. Well,
but if you want less wood showing, you can paint the sides like I did.
Oh yeah.
But see, there's still a little bit that's wood
trim.
And you can't paint that. So, but there's 6 different areas on these walls.
Wow.
And so, in front and back. And so,
so one thing Steffi and I do to maybe give you an idea of a hint or tip is once you have your areas, write it down, jot it down on a piece of paper, because that way you can just look at it and know, and you can once you have your gun set to area 1 and you know what color area 1 is, you can go to each window, do area 1, then go like that.
I see 2 windows I missed. But what I did is I figured out my areas, I wrote them down, and then I filled my paint gun and I went around and sprayed, and I knew which I could just. And
It's easy to do it that way.
Yeah, that was the easiest way for me. But I do see 2 windows I missed.
Yeah, that's okay. You said you're still working on it.
Yeah,
so that's fine. I don't think there's anything on the inside to share.
I did paint. So I did paint the stone.
Yes, and I saw the floor. I don't understand why it's looking dirty again. I just wish they would not do that. A while ago, I came in and it was just beautiful,
pristine. It looks so good, but it is a barn, so it's not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you should have a bunch of hoof prints and stuff. I love it though. I love how you painted. Now,
so by painting the floor white,
yeah,
it brightened up the whole feel in here.
Much.
And then what I did with the stone, and I made kind of a pattern, I used steel gray.
Oh, so I was wondering, you did paint the stone.
I did paint the stone. I painted it steel gray, and then you can see over here, this is what it looks like on the wood. But I wanted it to go all the way.
So you made your edging all
steel gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can see over here, and it's got a little bit of a bluish tint in the steel.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, look at that sheep! I was hoping you'd see it. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
I was headed over to Scorched. I needed to get something. I don't remember. Something. Anyway, and there it was right there by the obelisk.
No
so I came home really fast and made a veggie cake and went back and it was still there. So
oh my gosh, that is the most beautiful sheep I think I've ever seen.
I like it. But we can put it away eventually. I just wanted to surprise you.
Well, that was a good surprise.
I was waiting for her to see it. She was looking at the floor so she didn't see it.
Yeah, I was.
A red sheep.
Yeah, a red sheep.
Oh, Gerald said, I love that. It has a picture of a little sheep on the chat.
Aww.
Yeah. Scab is best one for red because that's what I always use on my armor. Yeah. Scab is the best.
Scab is the best, and that's the one Zadira uses as well.
Me too. I like it. I don't like the bright red anymore.
You can see up here, so I painted the floors. I can't remember the area that I used. That one, I must have not.
Man, that was a lot of work, Steffy. Gosh, that was a lot of work.
But you can see, it was fun though.
Yeah.
The floors are getting cleaner.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
We must have had a storm.
Yeah.
But look how pretty it is right now.
It looks so... And it does brighten it up tremendously.
It is so saturated.
Yeah.
I just love it.
But, I mean, we have to say it's daytime. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh.
Can you believe it, guys? It's daytime.
Look at
we always gripe and complain because it's nighttime when we start streaming. It's daytime. Oh, my
Yay! God. And I did want to show you one more thing.
Okay.
So, out here,
where'd you go?
The other, past the Therizino.
Oh, yeah, I saw this. So, I was curious why you did this.
So, if you came out this door, so I came out this door on my Therizino, and turning on this, this is a drop off. This is the edge of the cliff. So I got as close to the edge of the cliff as I could, so that our animals, we didn't fall off the edge.
Okay.
And I only got it down to about here.
Yeah.
So, but you can see if you look. That is that's the top of the trees.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, anyway, I really like how it turned out. Like I said, I still want to do some work on it.
I was looking at that mountain over there. The mushiness of it doesn't look as bad. I know there was an update today. I think they fixed some of the mushiness of the.
I know that they said it in the patch notes. Maybe.
I know. Well, I thought it was all foliage. Something to do. Don't jump. Life is worth living. Hey, zombie.
You would definitely die if you jumped down there.
Oh my gosh. Gerald said he needs to paint his house. He's got all kinds of little pictures that he can put in the chat.
That's so fun.
Look at this beautiful trike. Wow. So pretty. Okay, so anything else with the barn? You can see this direction. It looks even better. Look at that. That is so fun.
Oh, you know what? look.
What?
This is a different. I forgot to paint that one.
Oh, so that's
a
the
different
difference.
color.
I wonder if that's plain red. That may be
That is
red.
plain red. Yeah.
Mm.
So what I did is I had these four, and I actually had a sign in my inventory, and I put a sign on each one
saying
with the color.
Good idea. Good tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that in Atlas. We had a terrible time with colors in Atlas, worse than Ark. And we would use every single color available. Look at that. Look at that.
Excuse me. You can't go in there.
He wants to go in. He says, "Please adopt me."
This
That
barn
looks
looks
like
nice
such a
and
nice
cozy.
barn. Okay, so we do have something really fun and important that we need to do.
We do?
Yes. I wish it was more light in here. Maybe I should paint the floor
All
white.
kinds of surprises.
Well, we want to make a kitchen. It wasn't a surprise for you, it's a surprise for the people watching.
Well, I didn't know you were going to do that.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, I've already crafted the stuff, but I did have one comment of a person commented and said, let's see, let's make sure that I'm doing this the way I want to do it. That said they couldn't read the description, not the descriptions, but the amounts of stuff it takes to make this. Let's see, I'll do let's put that in here. I think that's it. I need to put that back in the refrigerator, but we don't have a refrigerator in here right now. Oh, so I wanted to show real quick. They said they couldn't read it when I was showing it before because it was so small. So we go to rooms and we go to kitchen, and now I'll tell you what it is. So to make the kitchen corner cabinet, you may have 50 metal ingots and 100 wood. If you want this cabinet, it's same, 50 metal ingots, 100 wood. Same for this one. The sink is 25 cementing paste, 75 metal ingots, and 150 wood. And then the stove is 40 cementing paste, 200 metal ingots, 30 crystal, and 40 oil. And then the cooking pot is 450 cementing paste.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Okay, Brandon. Zombie. Well, who's Brandon? And who are you talking to? Hey, Brandon. Anyway, cementing paste, 450 cement, 300 oil, 1,800 metal ingots. Golly.
That's a lot.
And 300 polymer. And then that's why I went ahead and made everything up so I could gather all that stuff for you guys. So I wouldn't have to sit here and go get it all. So the freezer, which we're going to experiment with this. I didn't experiment with this in the video that I made showing all this. So 25 crystal, 120 metal ingots, 10 electronics, and 15 polymer. And then the refrigerator part is 25 crystal, 120 metal ingots, 10 electronics, and 15 polymer. So that's what it takes to make these kitchen items. I hope that helped the person a little bit. So let's put on our backspace. That would help. Then I could see. So let's put in the corner cabinet first. And I did have... I'm so tickled because the owner of the mod came in on my video and talked to me in their Discord and said they were so tickled that I did the video. They said it inspired them to do more, and that made me so happy.
That has to be the best compliment you could ever get.
I know. I was just like, oh. So that's the corner. So the corner doesn't have any shelves or anything. It's just a square block, and that way you don't cover up anything. And then you just, and these are snapping, so it's really, really easy. Steffi, if you want to come, I'll let you do the tops and the bottoms the way you want them.
Ooh.
So I'm about to put a stove right where you're standing, though. So kind of stand next to me more because I'm putting things up against the wall. So let's put the stove down, and then let's put, I think maybe another. See, those are doors, so let's put some drawers there. I think I'm gonna go need more. Let's see, and let's put the sink here, kind of under the light. A lot of times I like to have the sink under a window. Easier to just make the normal one, Aracalypse said. Oh, a rock telling you not to jump. Zombie said he was telling a rock. Aracalypse said, easier to just make the normal one. Normal what? What are you talking about, Aracalypse? No idea how that applies to... Oh, no. We're not talking about any kind of politics. And then Zombie, he's repeatedly told people not to jump. Oh my gosh. Someday we're just going to go ahead and jump, aren't we? Oh, Steffi, I love that. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
Look how pretty it's getting. All right, let's put the refrigerator here. And then you put the freezer on top of there. We have a little clock. It's got 3 sizes. I think we'll put it right. Hope I don't get in your way.
Nope, you're fine. I don't want to get in your way.
It's got 3 sizes, so if I press R, there's the medium and there's the small. I kind of like the idea of the small for the kitchen. So we'll put that there. And we need to figure out, like, other things we can put. I don't see any other adjustments on that. And then I had oh yeah, I need a table. That's right. Oh yeah, I can use the kitchen table. Well, should we use the fancy table? I think we might use the fancy table. I think that's... Oh no, I have a shelf. Where's that shelf? Oh yeah, it's in my number 9. And we could put the shelf, maybe... I think I need to add one more... Do we need one more counter? On the end, I think. Yeah, definitely, don't we? So if I put one more counter...
Yeah.
Then let's put the shelf there. And Steffi, if you want to make some little figurines to put on the shelf. I wonder if the shelf could be painted. Or if it can... can't change it. I don't know. I need one more counter. Let's see. We've got 2 drawers. Probably drawers on the end. Need drawers. But anyway, this is the new mod. The fridge is so tiny in space. Yeah, it takes up a lot less space. Cooking pot costs the same. Oh, yeah. That's what I don't have. Where's my cooking pot? Did I not make it? I like the cooking pot so much. Where? I don't have it. I thought I made it, but I don't see it. Steffi, did you see the cooking pot?
I saw it yesterday.
Let's see, go to rooms. I thought I made it, but maybe I didn't. Might not have the stuff to make it. Let's see. Kitchen. Oh. Metal ingots. You know what? I think I did. That's why I went up and got a bunch of metal. We're out of metal ingots. We're gonna... I went up and got a whole load. Oh my gosh, that's how much metal ingots this uses. It uses so much. So we'll have to get the cooking pot in here in a little bit. But I came back to do we wanted some drawers. So. Tiny as an inventory space. Inventory space? Don't know what you mean. Okay, get this last counter down. Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. I'll make that fancier table because now we don't want to use the old beat up table, do we? The table, T-A-B. So there's different tables, but this one is called a dining table. The Rococo table. Rococo? Is that how you say it, Steffi?
Yes.
That's how Steffi says it. It's fancy, but it's too fancy. We'll use this one. It says it's a kitchen table, but it's very modern. Did you find the little figurines?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put this down. Yeah, this is perfect. I'll make sure we can get around. And then we'll put our mortar and pestles. And we'll put our little, we have this little veggie crate from AA Mod. It's just kind of cute. We might even put that on one of the counters. Maybe put it up on the counter. No, look good on the counter. Let's put it here on the end. There we go. That's an AA, and you can put your, it's early game, doesn't cost much to make, and it says stores anything, will sort and pull selected inventory if chosen. But we use it for putting berries in, just the regular berries. Kind of make space. Trying to see what's on the top of it. I don't know what that is. But we'll put the order and pestles. Whoops, they're get cues so they don't jump all over. Sorry, I've got to stand on the table, guys. You're not supposed to stand on the table. It's very impolite. Your shoes are very dirty. There. Okay. And maybe put, I don't even think, it might be too far away. Kind of looks like it might be too far away. So what do y'all think? Looks pretty good. Oh, let's look at the little figurine Steffy's putting. Oh my gosh, a turkey and a monkey. Oh, that's fun. That sign up there is a sign that's from the Bob set. And I thought that turned out really cute. Let's eat. I wish our canvases worked. If they would fix our canvases, oh my gosh, I have so many cute things to put in on the canvases for kitchens. We have all kinds of really cute things. Right, let's test something. Now, will this refrigerator pull? Because we have the pulling system. Yes, it does. I guess anything will. So if we put in berries, oh, it says it's kitchen drawers. Interesting. So if we pull from, I moved the refrigerator out to the barn because it was so full. Oh, I don't think I pulled. Did it? Did I? B-E-R-R. Amar berries. Oh, wait. Did I pull them into my inventory? Kitchen drawer? Am I on the kitchen drawer? No? What is going on? Wait. Uh-oh. What happened to the berries? That's... They're not in my inventory. It says I can't pull them from the refrigerator now. So, where did they go? B-E-R-R-Y. Amar berries. See? A while ago. Where did they go, Steffi? I'm not pulling any more.
Where did what go? I'm confused.
I pulled berries into the freezer from the other refrigerator. The refrigerator that's out in the barn.
Oh.
I'm confused. Let's try this. What I want to do. Kitchen drawers. Why are they in the kitchen? Where are they? These are kitchen drawers. Oh my gosh! Why didn't it pull them into the freezer?
Okay, that's weird.
I wonder if they're... Okay, let's see how long they stay fresh. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, not long. Let's get them out of there. My gosh. Okay. So... Darn, I wish I had tried that on the video because the person who made the mod said they really... Okay, so in the freezer, they're seconds, minutes, hours, 5 days. So if you put them in the refrigerator... seconds, minutes, hours, 2 days. So if you have something that you really want it to stay longer, put it in the freezer. But ooh, I think you might need to cross your fingers and hope that they don't disappear, and head into the kitchen drawers.
Oh my goodness gracious! What the heck?
Gerald said, "I wish the pteranodon had more weight so I can get a bunch of metal." Yeah, you need to get you a An Argent.
You need
Gerald.
to get you an Argent and a good Anki.
Yeah.
And then you will be set for life.
Okay, now we're going to try and see if we can pull into the refrigerator. See, that says refrigerator. It is so weird, guys.
Oh, man.
Okay, let's go. Now, there's the refrigerator. Okay, did it do it? Yes. Okay, this one's going to work. That is so odd, isn't it? Store your spoilers in here. Okay, so now let's pull all of them. So, cyan. Get them out of the refrigerator. Because we're going to have the cooking pot in here. So, wow, look at the crock pots are already getting full. So we're going to be probably making stuff, especially like our health potions and things like that, in here more than in the barn. But look at all, we have so many in the food trough. Now we want meat. So there's raw prime meat. It's raw prime meat. And I don't think we have anything but regular meat besides that. We have some raw meat. Pull that in. I think that's about it. It won't pull eggs, I noticed. If you put egg in, it won't come up with any eggs. Anyway, that's pretty good. So I'm curious. So if the yellow berries last, I don't think I could. I don't think I could test it in the food trough. If I go look at yellow berries in the food trough, would it be a test if they last 2 seconds, minutes, hour, 2 days? Is that a good test? Is it testing correctly? If I look in the food trough, the yellow berries.
No.
Oh no, they don't hardly last any time in the food trough. That's terrible. So I might need to pull a bunch of that stuff in. Well, that's pretty good. It'd be interesting to test. Ooh, that's a good thing to test. Let's go test in the refrigerator. I have a feeling it's exactly the same. But if we take a stack of berries in the barn and test them in the refrigerator. Well, yeah, here's all the other stuff I have. Okay, in this refrigerator, seconds. Oh, that refrigerator's much better. Interesting. Okay, so it's definitely worth it to make that one. While I'm here, I'll just pull all of this good stuff that we have. Don't need the seeds. Flour. Egg. Don't need the seeds. Now, let's go out the door. This in the fridge. I'm kind of a little bit concerned about putting things in the freezer. It thinks it's a kitchen drawer.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't blame you.
Let's see here. I know the stimulant doesn't spoil, but we like to keep our stimulant and our narcotic. Hey! Spider's in this chat. Welcome to the chat, Spider. How did I not know this whole searching and pulling thing? Oh, I'm so glad we can help.
Oh my gosh,
So
yes.
You're going to love it.
Oh, yay.
So if you want anything that you're looking in, you do this like this, and this is to pull items that you want to pull. Now this is if you want to craft, this button here is if you want to craft something. Yeah, let's do it here. So you want to craft in your mortar and pestle, say you want to craft some spark powder. In fact, we'll just do some drugs here. We have all our stuff. So say I want to craft 100 ArkASA, you click on what you're going to craft, put 100 in here, and then you do this, and it'll pull it, and all you do is say, I want to make 100. So much easier. The AA trough. Okay, we didn't make the right trough, I bet.
I made the CS trough because
CS.
I was told to make everything CS. I thought.
Yeah. Well, the AA. I bet she's talking about the AA. The one that's it's.
Oh, the refrigerated.
Yeah, the refrigerator.
Yeah,
that would
gotcha.
be much better. Yeah. So anyway, then let's look at my clothes. So if I want to repair, I don't know. You may have to take things off though. Not sure. If you click on it, and this button right here is to repair, and it'll pull everything in you want, and then you just repair it. Now some things you have to maybe have to repair in the smithy, but it's the same thing. Anywhere you see the repair button, then it'll, like in the smithy, if you want to repair things, you can. So man, that works out so nice. I'm so excited that we could be able to repair it. I think. Let's see, these, pretty sure you have to repair these in the smithy, or you have to, yeah, you have to make them in the smithy. It pulled the stuff, so, but you have to make it in the smithy. But I was able to make my boots. So yeah, that's all from S Plus, when we used to have the old S Plus and Evolved. And there are several mods now that are using the S Plus. But I think the CS one, cyber structures, I think seems like it works the best. Okay, Steffi, what else can we do to decorate? Like, we need something here in this area, and maybe something on each side of the block.
Okay.
And then
I saw in your video you had a cutting board.
Yes, we could put a cutting board on the. I didn't really like it, and I think that's one of the things.
Well, you said that.
It's so cute. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have plates and canisters, and I forgot to show the canisters in the video. I realized later. So, Spider said they've only been pulling to craft, but the search would help me figure out where stuff is. Yeah. Good. I'm so glad we were able to
super helpful, and especially when you're pulling your dinos up with, like, when the doughy is so full of rocks that you have to get off and have it follow you.
Yeah.
It pulls from a really long range.
Mm-hmm. Of course, if you have the AA stuff set up, we're still setting up. You can just drop things, but yeah, if you want to pull the stone out of the doughy,
or the metal out of your Anki, which
Spider, of that, I'm gonna head up and go get. We need metal ingots.
Spider, we also have the vacuum cleaner in AA. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I think she knows about AA.
Yeah.
Oh, here's 428. I wonder, would it not? I know it pulled some. It must. I can't. Oh, now I'm too heavy. I'm gonna have to. Can you come get half of these stuff?
Yes.
Drop them. We need the pulling. We need the vacuum cleaner for sure.
We do, and I'm getting it
right there on the ground, right there in front of the.
I see them. I do have it set up, sort of. I'm still working on the OCD storage, so we can. I have not put the vacuum cleaner down yet, because I don't have all the storage containers filled yet. But I do have the control panel set up. I have everything checked to exclude, and then when I get ready, I'll uncheck the ones that I want to.
Yeah, I kind of hate using it in a way because, boy, it spoils you. And then when you don't have it, you're like, ah. So I need to go get my Anki and my Argent. I think that said I needed like 1,500 to put all these structures away. I was going to use this pot because before in the kitchen I had this water tap and I had this, and I had it in this, and I was afraid of splashing mud. So I made this pot. I was going to have this pot, but we don't need it with that nice sink. So I'm putting all that structures in there. Okay, let's go get oh wait, I'm going to put these this stuff in here because I don't need to be carrying it around, and I get so heavy. I must be the only person who hates AA. I don't hate it, but there definitely are some problems with it.
We liked it more before
On
they changed
Evolved.
it on Evolved. Yes.
Yeah. We
still,
found so many problems with it, and I'm kind of scared to use it. But
it's really, really handy. It's definitely
yeah, it's wonderful when the parts that work correctly are just absolutely fantastic. But I don't remember now. I don't remember now what we had problems with, but we definitely had problems with some of it. Do you remember, Steffy?
Well, at one point, they separated all the mods, and so that was.
Well, I mean, in ASA, since we've been.
Oh, in ASA.
Yeah, over on Scorched Earth, we were having. I can't remember now what. There were things that didn't seem to work that great.
Yeah.
There were things that worked better. I can't remember. See, so it must not have been too bad. So let's just run up real quick.
Find any elephants up there, let me know, and I'll come up with my.
So Gerald,
Phyla.
fly up to my house and I can give you some metal. Oh no, it's the fact that it's too heavy, right? Darn. I need to get you an argent. Or look at all this metal. This is just it's not even, I feel like it's wrong to have this much metal. This thinky out. Yeah, probably we ought to show maybe from step one how to. A lot of people don't use AA all the way because it's kind of confusing. We did use it in Evolve quite a bit, and on Evolved, and learned the hard way. Wow, the first couple of times we used it, we made such a mess. But and it's better than it was. He has made it much smaller for ASA. He messed it up so bad for Evolved because he I don't know. He separated it all out into like 4 or 5 mods, and it really was terrible after that. We didn't use it after that in Evolved. I don't remember now. But anyway, so it's not perfect by any means, for sure. But gosh, I love being able to ride up and open up your dino's inventory and just drop everything on the ground. I love that. And the trash can just picks it all up. When I go to Scorched, I can do that, and then when I come back, I want to do it and I forget. So that's what I mean about it kind of spoiled. We have to get it set up, I guess. But then if you go to a server that doesn't use it, you're always dropping your stuff on the ground before you remember.
Yeah, that's so true.
The Rucklet said, on Scorched I had a lot of the AA problems. Yeah, it kept filling up my storage. Oh, yeah. Things like that. And, oh, yeah. Well, the problem for Gerald is he's on console, and he can't figure out how to use the store. It's really bad. I wish we could help him figure out. He said he's tried to figure it out, and he's gotten really frustrated. So, got a frog in my throat. It's not too expensive, and he's been playing quite a bit for 2 or 3 days now, so he probably has enough points to get an RG, and I wish we could help him with figure out how to use the store. Be really good, but I don't know. I've never used consoles, so I don't understand how consoles work, so I'm kind of. So Gerald said, I have storage outside unlocked, but he can't get on. Yeah, well, maybe after the stream, if we try to remember, maybe we can bring you some down. Yeah, it'd be easy to do that. If I can remember. My brain, That's my problem, is remembering things. So hopefully we can remember. Can you help me remember, Steffi?
I will do my best.
Okay. See, I don't see any more right here. That might be enough. Maybe. Oh, what are you doing, little D-Lo? Away from me. Well, that's a baby. Oh no, it means it's a mom, doesn't it? At the heart above its head. Just following me. Let's see here. Ooh, He Who Larks just joined. Oh yeah, here's some more over here. I want to see my Anky's not even full. I want to fill him up. We're gonna make a trip, might as well fill up, right?
Yeah.
I put some speed in this Anky. You know it though. You're as slow walking around. So much metal. Let's see here. Spawning back in is. Did I just miss? Yeah, I think it's spawning back in already, guys. Crazy fast. Yeah. Italy on console, Xbox or PlayStation. I think he's. Remember, what are you, Gerald? Xbox or PlayStation? They were saying on Discord how to do it, and you're supposed to be able to go get there's like a PDF file or a Word file, and you can click on that link and go, and then you'll see it, and then you can use the flash somehow or other on a console, but I don't know how to do that. No. Okay, I guess that's enough. I think that's probably enough. You know, I haven't even looked at the shinies yet, Steffi. Have you looked at the shinies?
You know, I haven't today.
I haven't looked at them at all. My little control for the shinies is in my box in my bedroom, and I haven't even looked at it. I wonder if there's any fun things on.
Ooh, we should look. I'll look in just
We really liked finding the raging ones because we would.
That's how we leveled.
That's how we level our animals. All right, Rocky, let's go. We'll go put all your stuff. See, our house is right here. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love our little house so much. We were so worried we were going to miss our Svartalheim little village, but we're getting there. That was such a fun little village where we lived. Y'all be sure and check that out if you want to watch anything about Svartalheim. We go in all the caves and get all the artifacts and all that stuff. We need to do that here. We knew where the artifacts were on Evolve, but gosh, I wouldn't even begin to know. Oh, I was like, this isn't right, but it is right. So let's pull metal. There we go. Yep, Rocky. There we go. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Here we go. It's already running. Look how fast that thing is. See, that thing is fast. What else do you have, Rocky? Oh yeah, stone and go. It's out of your inventory. Ah, mister? What is the deal? All the animals want to go in our barn. Steffi, you made it too pretty.
I don't know. Maybe it's like bulls. They're attracted to red.
Maybe. Yeah. Gerald said I seen that I could buy an Argentavis and Ankley, but the shop doesn't work for me. Yeah. Were you able to look at that page, Gerald, that showed that is like a code for it? Regular place. Try this. Let's see, stone. Yep. And Rocky has, how about thatch? Wood. Oh, and I think maybe crystal. Crystal. That would be much more fun if you had your own, wouldn't it, Steffi? He had his own stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's freedom.
Yeah. You don't want to have to rely
Plus,
on
it's just, it
everybody.
feels good when, it's a good feeling when you do stuff for yourself. It's like, yes,
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah. And it gives you something to do in game. Once you're done in the game, you're done. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I wonder if this can't...
I like going slow.
Yeah. We're not going very slow this time, though.
Yeah, we are.
No,
We're
we brought
really
all that stuff
slow.
over. We have clothes. Look how many already.
Well,
You're not going slow on here. First time ever. We've never done this before where we... Well, when we were playing on My Other Life on Evolved, we would go from place to place, map to map, and take our characters. It said /by, then the item, and then the quantity, but it doesn't work. Oh man,
Well,
I'm
that
so sorry.
so weird.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to go to the kitchen. Let's see if we can make the... Just want one though. We don't want 100. Yep, we can make it. Gosh, that was so much fun. Well, I don't know. I think the person's name was Gav that was helping, or it might have been Phoenix. I'm not sure. So this cooking pot, it just sits on top of the stove like that. It just snaps to it. That's the only place you can put it. And if you look in it, I showed this on the video, but if you look in it, so you can make all the crafted foods. I wonder if it's not faster. It may be. And what's so good is if you look down in the menu and the recipe part, it shows the water is there. So you have water. You don't have to put the containers in. I love that. So it's much better than a cooking pot. Now it may be more like the what is the fancy one that like the forge, fancy forge? It may be like that one. I'm not sure. It has. I think it has all the things. What is it called, Steffi?
The industrial forge.
I think it might be like the industrial cooker. So it's probably pretty fast, but I don't think it does anything. Except you do get, and you have dyes, and you don't have to do the water for the dyes. In fact, didn't we say we needed moonstone?
We need a bunch of colors.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been using them.
Oh, okay. Steffi really likes that, and I like that moonstone color for midnight, navy.
Yeah, moonstone is probably one of my favorites.
It just
And then
looks so good.
I like all the pinks, but moonstone, it's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's the color that it shows to be. And it's just a really nice color. Very neutral blue. Kind of a grayish blue.
Mm-hmm. So it's saying make 10, but it's not making 10. It's just making one at a time. I'm pulling for 10,
Oh wow.
but it's just making 5 at a time.
Maybe.
So there's 20 more right there, if we need it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how that works. See the stove is turned on, and it looks so nice. Did you come up with any other decorations for the kitchen?
I painted the walls. I painted the floor.
Oh.
I moved. I'm
Oh.
moving some things around because I want to put this lamp up.
I like how you painted the floor so it looks like it's painted.
So it's a rug, like a rug.
Yeah.
But there are rugs in the mod, but they're not.
They're
you
too
can't-
modern for us. So what we
Well,
need to do is move
you
the
can't-
furniture around to make it look like the rug is centered.
It would be really nice if the rugs were paintable.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would be more okay with them.
Yeah.
But,
So Spider said that she'll try to get on her Xbox and see if she can refresh her memory how to do it. Wow, Spider, that is so nice of
that
you.
is so super nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to do that. Man,
This looks so amazing. So what color are these walls?
so these walls,
That's so pretty.
I ran out of the color. I believe it's overcast.
Overcast.
The floors are gray.
Okay.
And then I did a yellow, but it's not yellow.
Oh, I
can't
see.
remember.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't really look
Just the
different.
page. You hardly can't tell.
You can if you know to look. I couldn't. Didn't see it until you said.
But
That's going to be beautiful.
I can't remember what. Shoot. Need to write it down. Well,
Yeah.
that was weird.
What?
Lamp placed crooked.
Sitting sideways.
Never had that happen before.
That's definitely. I wonder if we painted the roof white, if it would help. Maybe it would.
It would. I have.
It'd be weird to have a white roof, though. Maybe you could just paint the bottoms.
Well, if you did this gray, I think it would be.
Yeah, paint the bottoms and then have the tops not white. Because you can do that. It's definitely a region.
Yeah.
But gosh, I don't know why it has to be so dark inside the buildings. I don't know why. But anyway, well, thank you, Spider, for helping Gerald. He's been so frustrated, and it's awful that he knows about the store and he knows he's got the points, but he can't use them.
Yeah,
but I do know somebody said on Discord that they were able to figure it out. So maybe Spider can figure it out, Gerald. That would be so awesome. But I think we're going to end this little video right here. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate you all so very much.
We sure do. Gosh.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye, guys. What is making that noise?